Staggered stance squat. So your staggered stance basically means you're taking your normal footing where your feet are about shoulder width apart and even, right? And what we're doing is we're popping one heel and we're dragging it behind us slightly. So from the side, I'm actually dragging my heel to be in line, my toe rather, to be in line with this heel. So you probably can't see this on the video, but there is a seam in the floor, and if I set my heel up right up against the seam and my toe up against the seam, then I'm perfectly in line. So you can kind of use that to judge your split or your staggered stance. So it's either called split stance or staggered stance. All right, so your normal squat, right? Toes are about 30 degrees out, and you're squatting down nice and low into the hole. Now here, we're just popping that heel, dragging it back behind us about a foot. We're doing the same thing. So again, those knees are spiraling outward as you squat down and push the legs into the floor. Now more weight is going to be on this leg, so you're going to be recruiting more leg muscles and glute muscles from this standing leg. This is still helping you, so don't think you have to be doing this as like a one-legged squat. Use this toe, dig it into the floor as well. Just know that more of your weight will be in this leg to push off the ground. Last thing you want to think about is your tailbone being heavy, as if there was a weight attached to your tailbone. So you want to be able to pull the tailbone evenly down toward the ground, so you're not sitting into one hip or the other. Does that make sense? So you really want to think about bringing your hips down, your pelvis down, in a neutral, even position to the floor. So the squat would look like this, right? And this is without any weight. I'm still dragging my knees outward for that squat. You can load this two different ways. I'll teach you the racked position right now. So here we go, staggered stance with a racked kettlebell position. You're going to need to clean your kettlebell to your racked position. So you're going to swing that bell back, clean. Now the arm that's loaded is the leg that's going back behind you. So you're going to pop that right heel, because the bell's in my right hand, and bring that back behind you. I like to extend my unloaded hand out to help keep myself even so that I don't twist, right? There's a forward hinge to my back. I'll show you what it looks like from the side so you can tell what's happening. Set my abs, set my rib cage. So I am keeping my back upright as possible, but there still is a slight forward hinge in order to close my rib cage and to make the movement successful. So that is your staggered stance squat with a racked kettlebell. It's contralaterally loaded. You don't need to know that. But if you want something cool, it's contralaterally loaded, meaning opposite arm, opposite front leg. Awesome, you guys. Try that today.